A group of producers representing the national broadcaster, NCTV, have arrived from Beijing to meet with the director. They're ushered into a conference room where Yuan and I have been waiting for the last 20 minutes. We shake hands and pose for a group selfie at their request. The director takes his place at the head of the table. A market researcher actor, in a white smock, begins a PowerPoint presentation. Yuan translates for me. Welcome, honored guests. As you know, we have experienced a surge of interest in portmanteau since the introduction of the viral campaigns featuring the #BadChinese. The leaked CCTV footage where he unknowingly eats spicy Sichuan food and ends up requiring medical assistance has been particularly popular on the national news and on social media. I go red. Fortunately, the room is dark and no one can see my embarrassment. This next slide shows interest in portmanteau pre and post #BadChinese. Metro hotels are consistently at full occupancy, as compared with this time last year, when many were empty. In fact, portmanteau has rocketed to an unprecedented 8th position in favored domestic travel destinations. Last year, we were not even in the top 500. The city's mass rapid transport is undergoing aggressive expansion to deal with the influx of tourist actors. There are many factors for the upsurge, of course, but the data shows a strong correlation between portmanteau's newfound popularity and what we call the #BadChinese bump. The broadcasters nod, impressed. In recent national surveys, respondents in their 40s and over tended to select the words shameful, disgraceful, and deplorable in their reaction to #BadChinese, while younger respondents were more forgiving and, in fact, tended to glamorize his Western roots. Crucially, there was strong interest across all demographics in seeing #BadChinese assume some as yet undefined media personality role. Baby Bao pauses for dramatic effect, then adds, and this is where NCTV comes in. The NCTV producer says, yes, as I mentioned to the director over dinner last night, we are very impressed. We are principally in agreement. NCTV will begin our partnership with Daedalic with a special episode of our popular dating show to be set in portmanteau and featuring #BadChinese as a surprise contestant. I glance at Yuan. She doesn't seem pleased. It is certain to be a ratings success, says Baby Bao. He looks presentable until he opens his mouth and attempts to speak. Then everyone will fall over in hysterics. Watch this. Baby Bao instructs Yuan to cease interpreting for a moment. Then he says to the group, deliberately maintaining eye contact with me, 现在我要假装说个笑话，等我说完了，你们就笑，他肯定也会跟着大笑的。Now, I'm going to pretend to make a joke. Wait till I am done, and then you will laugh, and he too will laugh along with us. I try to figure out what he's saying. Something about a joke? Suddenly, Baby Bao bursts into laughter. So do the producers. Out of habit, I follow suit. This prompts further bouts of laughter. 太好了! Too good, says the lead producer. Baby Bao nods to Yuan to resume interpreting. Wonderful. Is he single? Asks the woman producer. Everyone turns to me for the answer. I freeze. After a moment of awkward silence, Baby Bao answers for me. 是的. Yes, he says, nodding.